Welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. I am very excited to be back playing this game. Seen some really fun ones. I've been having a ton of fun. Like each video, they had some wild finishes. It's been nuts around here. Alrighty, well, we're definitely taking these two north and south routes. The question is, do we take Salt Lake to Kansas City? I think the answer is no, actually. I think I'm going to spend so much time trying to get out this way that I'd rather just grab, this is going to be insanely easy to get to, and I think maybe I even, look towards connecting into Miami, that this is going to be so easy to do things off of that I'm not really worried about I can draw, I'll be able to draw tickets really, really quickly. And then we might be able to even hit a more western route. So yeah, I think we just, there's our triple. And then I just need 3 pairs. And that should be pretty easy to do. Okay, so red immediately does the Atlanta to Nashville. So that's fine. Okay, and grabs that. Very nice. It's a great start for... okay, so there's that, and then I'll just grab one off the top. And then hopefully I can... So that's 1 pair. So I can grab 2 pair and 3 pair. Very, very quickly, and then we'll kind of complete this route immediately. I'd like to complete this route before I move on, just in case this East Coast gets really, really crowded. Great. I will happily take 2 pink here. And then hopefully this blue stays and I can grab that, and then there it is. I guess, argument for not using the pink here would be that if I want to get down to Miami, which I probably want to do that, so maybe I wait. No one took the blue, so I think we can get away with double green. And then hopefully the blue or the black stays, and then we can start laying down. Then we save the pink to see if we need to get down into Miami. You'll love to see it. All right, well, I'm going to grab the blue and the black. And I'll probably save the black, because that's more likely of something I would need. Okay, so red claimed all this stuff really quickly. We're going to go ahead and claim this stuff. There's the yellow, then we'll go blue, white, green? Yeah. I guess the only argument for keeping green would be if we needed to get into New York. I don't want to waste one here if I am not going to need to get in there. Whoa, that is, okay, well, I'm definitely using white here. Am I worried about people grabbing Raleigh to Charleston? Not really. So I think I just draw now. And see if I need to get into New York, see if I need to get into Miami, and that's going to give me a much better direction there. So, yeah, green grabbing New Orleans to Miami. That's a great start for them. Okay, so they're going that way. Alrighty, what do we got? Houston to Washington, probably yes. Do I just try to keep it East Coast, or do I expand out and say Salt Lake City, Chicago is what I want to do? I'm just gonna keep the 1. Okay, well, that answers that question. I almost think I draw again. I do probably want to if watch out for the Houston to Dallas. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just draw again. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, Kansas City to Boston I like. And I am going to hook up Houston already, so can I get out to Portland? Or do I keep this, kind of East Coast thing going? I'm gonna, I'm gonna keep this East Coast thing going, and we're gonna let this ride, and see if we can make some magic happen this way. Okay, I think that I am going to solidify Chicago to St. Louis to Kansas City. And then hopefully I can grab some white to connect up, or even go, hang on. Hold the phone. Well, maybe I should have been going west, because this is very crowded over here. I'm going to use the wild for this. Okay, so red now chooses destination tickets as well. Yeah, we're going to be able to hook everything up here very, very quickly. And we probably, with how crowded it is over here, I am going to want to hook these things up, so I really just need 3 pairs. Oh, I need to make sure that I do Houston here. Yeah, Houston's the one that I need to I'll probably just go, up Broadway here. So I am going to I'm nervous about this. I'm nervous enough to play here. Okay, that's fine. I'm still feeling like we're in good shape. Something a little bit different. Kind of being a little bit more aggressive in terms of, okay. So green is having a really nice start. Because they're getting a lot of big, I could be a total jerk face and grab Los Angeles to Las Vegas, because I'm assuming they have Vegas to Miami, and they're not prioritizing that Vegas route, and I kind of want to punish them for it, but no. Okay, route that I'm most worried about is Pittsburgh to Washington. But I guess I can go Raleigh to Washington, so I don't really care. Let's go ahead and just draw some off the top. Let's just draw. Do need to make sure I got a pair over there as well. I got to make sure that I have all this straight. Doing a lot right now. And this is usually where I miss things. Okay. If that green stays, well, never mind. Probably take the orange if that one stays. So yeah, orange, yes, and then just one off the top. Okay, that's nice. Okay. I like doing this. I want to make yellow a little bit nervous, because I'm assuming they want this route. And then the other thing this does is this hooks up into nicely if we need to connect up Duluth, Winnipeg, other things like that. That feels nice. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Let's use the other 2 orange here. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's also fine. That's great, I guess. Let's go blue here. And now we can hook up more things, though again, I'm feeling okay to maybe draw a little bit more, but then probably draw some more tickets. Oh, not my turn. Thought it was my turn. I got excited. Yeah, I absolutely could have punished green for the Vegas thing. Like that is now, I mean, green definitely is looking at this going, everybody's over here. I don't need to worry about this. But man, that is that is a risky way to play. It paid off. And probably I think green is in the lead right now. Though I don't know what else they have, because 3 tickets, Vegas to Miami, but I don't think there's any other. Yeah, okay. I am going to actually no. I'm going to grab red and red. I don't need to panic here. I've got other ways that I can do Charleston. I doubt he's going down to Charleston here. That just seems kind of weird. Okay. Now I believe I do want this. So there's Houston to Washington. Okay, so getting up to Duluth. That is a thing. Probably just grab another pair here if it's still on the board. Or do I draw tickets? How greedy am I feeling? I really only need 2 more pairs. So I'm going to draw again. Okay. Well, Chicago to Boston's a yes. Montreal to Dallas is already connected up, and definitely not doing Seattle to Las Vegas. So there's another 2 tickets. 13 points just right there. So now we can go back to drawing a little bit. And complete some of this other routes before we continue on. I really am trying to save these pink in case I need to get down into Miami. Green, I think, is going to have problems hooking things up. So let's grab a pair. And then we probably grab another pair. Okay, red is grabbing wilds now. Okay, so green's going up that way, which isn't nothing, but I don't feel like I need to snap get into Omaha. Feels a little bit aggressive. If I can grab another pair, I would like to save the black as well in case I need to play. Okay, so now I don't really need to save the pink. So now I will use the pink here to get into Charleston. I doubt that this really blocks red. He's just going to grab Atlanta to Charleston. But the East Coast is now officially very crowded. So we're going to solidify this up here with 2 white. And now that is Kansas City to Boston and Chicago to Boston. I still am feeling like I want to do some drawing here. I'm going to have to be careful because I really can't go West Coast. Like I really don't have the time to do that. So I really need some things that are like more mid or East Coast. And I've already got quite a lot of them. Also, anything with Miami is pretty much not going to happen at this point, because in order to get into Miami, I've got to go St. Louis to Little Rock to New Orleans to Atlanta to Miami. That's not happening. Atlanta is another one that's kind of out of the question. Nashville I can still get into. New York I can still get into. Like, I've got some... But Duluth would be the So like Winnipeg to Santa Fe. I think Winnipeg to Santa Fe is very doable. Las Vegas to New York is a no, and Calgary to Nashville is also a no. But Winnipeg to Santa Fe, because we just need like 3 blue, and then if we can kind of creep up this way, that's very doable, especially with the black here. If we can nab that, we already have the wild. And then I can grab a blue. It's only 3, so I'm not as worried about that. I do have to make sure that I don't completely... okay, black, yes. And blue, yes. Though I will say, if I get shut out of this middle, I can grab some red and go up this way. But I'm going to want to prioritize with how yellow is positioned. I don't want... Okay, that actually now makes me a little more confident to sit on this. Do I need to go up this middle? If this red's here, why am I going up the middle? Yeah, like, let's just do this. Let's just go this way. So I do need blues or wilds, or a black would help, because that would save me the wild. The other one that would be interesting to nab would be Phoenix to Boston if we could get it. I think it's a little too late. I'm happy to take the wild here. And now I just need black or a blue. Okay. Okay, or a wild. Okay. Man, how lucky am I feeling? I think the answer is pretty lucky. Am I going to draw again? Am I going to do it? I think I am. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, so he's choosing destination tickets. I do have to be careful with red. So maybe I play a little bit before I draw destination tickets to see if red is really trying to see what red's really up to. Is red thinking that they have this game and is trying to end it? Or is red, yeah, I feel, I'm going to feel much more comfortable playing some things and then drawing destination tickets, so I guess I'm not going to do it. I take it back. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay, so red is drawing, so that's a good sign. The only other thing that worries me is I am way behind in terms of points on board. Like, ridiculously behind. All right, so now I think I do draw because I'm 1 turn away of being able to complete my last route. And I'm not really concerned with someone getting Oklahoma to Santa Fe, but what I am hoping for right now is... okay, well, definitely not getting that. Well, definitely not getting that, and probably not getting that. But Los Angeles to Oklahoma City is the one we have the most promise of getting. I doubt we will get it, but because I don't think I'm gonna have enough turns. But so be it. I with where I'm at, I don't think I can. I don't think I can win with the tickets I have. So, and I actually do have quite a lot of outs. And because I only need 1 route to complete 1 ticket, yeah. So that's a bummer. But because I'm only missing out on 1 ticket, that's 9 points. And now, don't be wrong, that 9 points is going to be a lot considering where I am. And I've only played 13 trains as well. So, this was maybe a little bit more of an experiment of, okay, it may have been better for me to like go on these more Western routes rather than, try to stay as condensed, and especially with how condensed everybody was. But I think what I was hoping for is maybe... I was hoping for like Winnipeg to Houston, like something with Winnipeg. Duluth could have been a luckier one. Even into Omaha, I know there's a couple, and that would have been nice. Dallas to Montreal or something like that. So I some of it I think is a little bit unlucky, but not. It happens. It happens in a game, but I think that I'm not regretting necessarily how I played that. Okay, so yellow's going destination tickets at the end. That's a move. I mean, you hope you hit something, and if you do, it's really great. Okay, so I will win. Okay, so red missed out on San Francisco to Washington, meaning they're probably out of it. Because that's gonna be okay. So green misses out there, has a couple small ones, and then the one big one. Okay, this is me. I miss out on that. But I do have the 15-point bonus. And also, while I have some smaller routes, I do have some double-digit routes that are going to be, like that 13-point one is really nice. Like, that's not terrible. He misses Salt Lake to Chicago and Vancouver to Denver. Whoa! So I think yellow just completely miscalculated Vancouver. Yeah, I think yellow just miscalculated the trains. Because otherwise, there's no reason why you'd end that game there if you're missing out on 2 tickets. So everyone missed out on at least 1 ticket. In Red's case, man, if you miss it, the big reason why I was so hesitant in grabbing like some of these big tickets way out west that I don't have is exactly this situation, which is if you miss it, you're toast. Like there's the fact of 21 points, you're looking at 12-8. I mean, even like 5-5 and 6. That's 16-8. Like you're looking at these like 3 tickets combined that Red has don't even make San Francisco to Washington. So like it's a killer. With this one with green, like this is what halfway through the game I said it's like okay, clearly they have Vegas to Miami, but then what else does he have? So I mean it was Vegas to Miami. That's awesome. Denver to St. Louis, missing out on that, whatever. But then, like, this wasn't enough to push him into, like, I mean, a real contention. And he had the best shot at taking me down. And then yellow, I mean, you can't complete 2 tickets and miss on 20. You can't have a negative ticket. You can't get negative on your destinations and expect to win the game. So the fact, like, this game kind of defies a bunch of logic. I was so low on board. Like, points with claimed routes, 42. And then I had 10 trains still left. Which usually, if you're ending with double-digit trains, you're not going to have a good time. So I kind of don't know how I won this. This game defies logic here. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I've clearly laid out the case of why I was logical, but still, I'm kind of in disbelief over this game. So, yeah. Well, hey, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, all that jazz, and we will see you next time.